Well, hello everybody. Rick Sarah here. It's time for cocktail hour with Rick. And how are you all? Trying to give you all at least a little peek of the outside here. There. That's better. Let me. It's like I've got to get a. There. That's it. Very good. So, how are you all? Hi there, Stefan, Nipple Butt, Victoria. How are you guys? Welcome to the cocktail hour for Tuesday. There, I needed to move the microphone. Sorry, I'm still not set up, but I was, to be blunt, took a nap. Yes, I needed a quick nap before the show. It just hits me sometimes. I feel fatigued.
Plus
Sometimes,
you had a mojito.
Sometimes it's a combination of some food and a drink and the sun, and I need a siesta. Spreadnard.
It's 70 degrees here.
Jennifer Dyer, Bourbon Cat, and Gus Tarballs. I'm glad you love me some. Me. About to go give away a pizza to a homeless gentleman. Oh, that is really nice. After everything that's going on where you live, I'm sure you're having hard times. Good man.
Hey, Pam. Today's a good day down here.
Yes, it's a beautiful day. Hi, Pam.
So, Celeste, Nipple Butt. Is it Tay or Ty Summers?
Ty, I guess. Summers. Just poured my first glass of wine.
The Explorers.
Cheers. The Explorers are here. Hello there. Nick
Ty.
and Heidi.
Okay. Hey, Ty Summers. Lamal. Liz.
I'm glad that you're on today. I know there's been a tough year for you guys. Hopefully it's the beginning of better times.
Oopsie, oopsie.
It's going to be a colder place to live for them. They're moving up to
Maria G. Vicky J. Guess what?
The
I already
north.
had mine earlier. I'm not having a drink right now.
Yeah.
I'll fall asleep.
We're not drinking at the moment, believe it or not.
Sean Arm.
Hi, Sean. I've actually got myself a coffee. Yeah, it's good. Glad you like it. It's got the nice emerald color.
Hey,
with
AJ.
the sun coming through, and then it's got the
Yeah, me puppy.
water.
We need a curtain to block the sun from their eyes in the afternoon.
This is what we came up with. They're pretty cool patio
Hey,
curtains.
Air Whimsy. Ooh. Vicky
Gary,
in West
Baba
Virginia.
Booey. Hey, Gary. Good to see you with us today. It's been a couple of times.
Moms were well. They had a coffee clutch today. The buns were really good.
That was the food we're eating. The buns that were there were all right.
They were good.
I'm talking about the butts.
The buns.
Like good-looking women's buns.
Oh, no. I'm talking about the kind you eat. Rick,
Well,
you're in an over 55 community.
Very
Not
far.
too many good buns.
Very over 55 mostly. So that's why they were no good buns.
Hey, Randy. She's from St. Louis.
Wow, St. Louis, Missouri. You like the buns you kind you
Kendra.
eat. I like the kinds I kiss. Come here, honey. Kiss you, honey.
I'm going to kiss your hiney. I'm glad you made it, Stefan.
Nipple Butt says, MILFs and GILFs galore. MILFs and GILFs. Is that a man? MILF, a GILF?
I don't know.
You got stuff all in your hair.
Oh, I took him for another walk.
He's got more.
Oh, I'll have to get him out.
We got little. These are not the worst ones.
Hey, Kendra.
Little things to catch in his hair. These are little green things. So.
Yeah, we're looking forward to having you come down, Sean. Your friends are looking forward to meeting you too.
Yes. The two that are close to our age, but we're older than them.
Yes.
So it's like reverse.
Hey, Misty.
They live outside of the old trailer park here.
Don't let your mom hear you call it a trailer park.
Juliet, Illinois. You will find Misty Woods.
Oh, I'm glad it's a beautiful day, Kendra.
Oh, Kendra's here. Hi, Kendra. Good to have you here. The snow melting. That is great. I'm sorry that you people in the South are going through so many troubles with having to be polar for a couple of, at least couple of days.
Hey, Namal, my sister and I used to do that when we were leaving clubs eons ago, way before Rick. We'd see how many butts we could pinch on the way out of the club.
Oh, really? You did, huh?
I told you about that.
Oh, whatever. I don't care.
You just don't hear me when I talk to you.
I don't hear, but
The Explorers
I was listening.
Are leaving Florida on the 12th.
Oh, man, I know. They're going north. Be nice to see you again before you guys go up north to Massachusetts.
Are they staying?
Yeah, they're moving up north again.
Oh.
Down here a long time, but apparently they have been up north. So.
Hey, Namal, we have the same taste. Hey, Jonathan. Nice day in West Virginia.
Oh, that's great, Jonathan. Hey, Ty, you know, it's a shame that she called you Marshmallow Butt. Oh, what a terrible stain on your developing young personality. I hope you're okay now. I know, being associated with marshmallows or bubbles must have been bad. Did he say marshmallow? I think he did.
I was saying marshmallow is just sticky.
Oh, sticky could be good.
Are you excited to go to the Belvedere?
What the heck? I'm not trying to do anything.
Don't touch the screen.
I don't touch the screen. Well, that's good then. Then butts are all good around over at Ty's Butt Palace. We love our butts over here at Ty's. I'm sorry, Ty. I'm hoping that you don't take it. Personally, I'm just walking around. Our Whimsy is here, and I love the very nice, pretty images you have. Ooh, I didn't know you could do so many colorful emojis. It's so cool. Potato Kartoff is here. Hello.
Oh, I hope. Where are you going on your date, Maria, in Utah?
I have a date in Utah. Yay. Well, I'm sorry. It's not with me. That would have been nice, but I couldn't get to Utah, so...
Vicky J, it all depends on the club. Some are fun, some
set
are
Marie
just
up
sad.
with someone even better. Stephen Dix, welcome.
Oh, good.
We had
I'm
the
glad
pleasure
he's sweet.
of having Danielle Redmond here on the last show. Couldn't get a direct response, but I think she's doing better. Obviously, she's not in the hospital. That is a good sign.
Quick Landscaping, LLC Brad. Are you new to the chat?
Indiana. Hey, welcome. If you are new.
Hi, Danielle Redmond.
Oh, Danielle, hello. How are you doing, honey? Are you breathing and feeling better? Please give me a little word.
Oh, Mom, my birthday's Saturday. But I'll be 68.
Oh, boy.
Romeo's Lover's here, Socialista.
Wow, that's great.
Newt. Wherever.
It's 16 degrees wherever Newt is.
Yep.
And it's snowing on top of that. Which is, that's something.
I hope you like it visually, Victoria, when you get it.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'm glad you ordered. I know you're going to love it. We've gotten a lot of good feedback on the shirts from most anybody who's purchased one. And that makes me happy.
And Danielle is feeling a lot better.
Danielle is feeling better, thank God.
And Misty Woods is new to the chat.
Well, Misty, you're really glad you're here.
Thank
More
you,
than welcome.
everybody.
Now, everybody,
Oh, I thought it was going to be your birthday. My bad.
you don't know the drill. The drill is this. I love likes. That's the thing you could pay me with if you don't have anything to contribute, which is fine.
Oh, little squash is here.
So, what I ask people to do is back out of the chat to just click like and then re-enter at some point.
About your shirt.
This is a shirt that you got from
I know, but they were asking. It's a Maryland shirt. It has
shirt.
Natty Boh on it. Natty Boh is a local Baltimore beer.
Can you see the back of the shirt?
Yes.
Okay. And it's Route 1.
Yeah, the name of the company is Route 1. You can get all kinds of masks. They have t-shirts, long sleeve stuff.
It's
anything.
good quality stuff, too. I think it's ROUTE 1.
Yes, Route 1.
Route 1. So look it up online. Nice stuff. Especially anybody who's a Marylander, they're very much Maryland centered. Route 1 is a road that goes through the state of Maryland, of course,
Well, thanks, Sean.
along the east edge.
Hey, Bourbon Cat, glad you got your stuff. I hope you like it.
Vicky J, don't worry about that. That's not necessary. Please just give me the like. Okay? So everybody, don't feel bad if you don't contribute cash. It's nice if you have it and you want to share it. If you don't have it, if you're tight, don't give it to me. Okay? Please. Keep it. Take care of yourself.
The Explorer said
This is something we've been doing since April. It's kind of
I think we actually started in March.
maybe a couple of experiment, but then it was every week and then it was twice a week. So since April, so we're coming up on a year. Did this as something to give back, okay? That's what this was about. So please remember that.
The Explorers want you to text them afterwards. They have some interesting business ideas.
Okay. I'll reach out to you, Nick.
Hey, Vin Man, where are you from if you're familiar with old Natty Boh, hon?
I know you've been doing the record label thing there. That's my friend
Hey,
from the
Wesley.
Explorers. Wesley Blizzard. Oh, Mr. All-Star.
You're not
Thank
a
you so
deadbeat,
much.
Vicky.
Wesley, not too much. My brain will pop out of my head. We don't want it any bigger.
I'm glad you like your merch, Cat. Excuse me, I'm glad you love it, Bourbon.
Oh, Good. What did Bourbon get?
I can't remember. I think he said keychain and soap.
Oh, okay.
I think he got the last caveman sticker.
Oh, well, you're a lucky guy there.
Hey, Draco, he's excited on his trip. He's leaving me the day before my birthday.
Oh, cool. Taking Misty, this new member here. She's going to be
Congratulations, me
taking
puppet.
a motorcycle class, which is something very advisable for someone who is getting a bike for the first time. Sean, thank you so much. All right, I'll deposit that toward your beer. But
Well, whenever you can, Potato, they're there. Hey, Mark Townsend.
Marie
glad
in
you came
Utah.
on.
Well, thank you so much. We will, and you have a good time tonight, whatever you do. And the datee, I hope they're sweet.
Stefan has quite a bit of merch. He has both keychains, soap, caveman sticker, the signed picture of the ADR gang, and he loves it all.
Wow. Stefan is putting together like a shrine.
No, he's actually using the keychain.
Oh. The rest of it could be. So thank you for the donation so far. Appreciate it very much. One thing it's been nice to watch is people's comments coming in about my new show coming out. Theoretically, it'll either be Friday or over the weekend if it isn't Friday. So, I got some cleaning to do, but it's pretty close to done. Yes. Oh, yes. So, Ree is going to be putting up a post. Ree's a fan here in the chat room.
Don't
Family,
let that laptop fall in the bubbles.
family having a lot of problem, and they have put together a FundMe page. So he's going to put the link in here any moment.
My dog 68.
If you can and think about it, and even if you were, like, say, you were thinking of maybe putting some money in my kitty, instead give it to Ree and his family. And you're welcome, Ree.
No, Stefan, it's
Actually,
all
it's
going to be Rick. Dan's not helping you with another odd place, right?
It's all me.
In fact, Stefan, AOP, another odd place.
Yes, it is. That's exactly what I do with my. When I do folders for all my files, I abbreviate the names
Thanks,
of the shows.
Romeo's Lover. She said the trailer is awesome.
Yeah, I thought I saw some people going, "Oh, bet you Dan Bell's going to be talking about this." Well, he might, and actually say something positive, because he told me he thought the trailer looked really great, and he thought that this was very good for my brand. And of course, my brand started with his brand, Another Dirty Room, so it's a sort of a spin-off with the Another linkage. But the show's going to be totally different. I'll be narrating and showing you bits of things that I have done. And yes, you'll find Dan and others in the footage.
Hey, Pencil Pen, are you new to the chat?
And a couple of the times that...
It'll be there for quite a while, Vicky. Maybe later on you can.
You'll see that, oh, didn't Dan do an episode of that? Yes, maybe he did, because we've done common shoots. So don't be surprised at that. I hope that I'll be bringing an angle of a view, something you didn't pick up from his, instead of just a duplicate with me and similar
Hey,
shots.
Muffin, thank you.
So we'll see how it goes. This will not be made like Dan Bell makes things. It's going to be how I'm learning and what I'm doing currently. So
I'm glad you joined us, Pencil. Hope you enjoy. It's 2 times a week, Fridays at 8. Right?
Friday is the late night version at 8 p.m. to 9:30. So it's after you get home from work. Hopefully you do work. If you don't, gives you plenty of times to prep. You can take a late afternoon nap so you're ready to be part of the show.
Wesley, I think you look new. He or she, I think it's a he. Who did your artwork on your face pic on your YouTube header?
That
It's
was
Little Squash, right?
Lemon Booger on Instagram. Or Little Squash, and she is in the chat, I believe, tonight. Yes. Yes, when I first saw this, and I think it was sent to me. I think, I'm not positive if it went to Dan, then to me. But, however we got to see this, once I saw this for the first time, it hit me that this would have been a perfect logo for my channel. So, and they're smiling with the
thumbs up,
pleased face and the thumbs up is Little Squash. So Nancy,
it went to you first.
I am going to puff a little.
I don't care.
I know, she was just asking about drinking. But I'm having coffee.
Because why?
Because I was crashed on an early cocktail and some food. I had oh my gosh, it was a great mojito. But they had a lot of, what is that, rum in a mojito?
I don't know.
I don't even know what's in a mojito. Mark Townsend, thank you so much. We're like brother and sister to him. Isn't that great?
Yes, it is.
I hope that we're like the second family to anybody here. Thank you for your generosity, Mark. That's great. Really appreciate it. Now,
Well,
Wesley's
I'm glad
been
you're
watching
here,
for a
Wesley. I
long
just didn't
time.
recognize the name. I'm
And
sorry.
in fact, he commented on one of the things I just posted recently. I just noticed that he had a comment that he just made. As you know, I do look at your comments, every one of them. You might not get a comment back, but I at least look at each one. And most of the time you get a thumbs up and a love heart. Sometimes you get a down thumb. That's very rare.
Well, when we went out for lunch, what did I drink? It was lemon drop martini.
Lemon drop martini.
On the rocks.
Yes.
It was very good. I had 2.
Yeah, it was a really good drink, and I just needed the one.
And
it was
Rick
so
had
big.
enough nerve to ask me to drive home. I said, I don't think so.
Well,
Paranormalis.
she took her life into her own hands, letting a alcohol addle-brained old fart drive home under the influence of drink fatigue.
It was delicious.
Thank you, Whimsy. I'm glad that you like that. I just am happy to see comments that people have interest enough to leave a little word in between the times when we can be here on the chat. And you do remember I'm going away, and I'm going to be going away on Friday. Somehow or other, there'll be a show.
Hey, Maria.
But
Silvestri. Silvestri. Says, hey, Rick.
hi. Sylvester pie. So what I'm thinking of doing is uploading the first episode and having it come out as a premiere, and I might let that be Friday night's chat, because you'll see the episode. It's not terribly long. It'll be about 30 minutes. And then it'll convert to a super chat. So that's what I'm thinking about. If I do that, it'll happen at 8 o'clock. There'll be a post.
It actually sounds good, Air Whimsy, but I'm more of a vodka person now. I used to drink gin. I used to drink rum. I used to drink almost everything, but now I'm sort of stuck on vodka.
But the part of the reason is I don't know where I'll be, so I'll be on cell service.
So he can't touch the screen.
Or I'll use my phone as a hotspot for my MacBook. But I'll have to experiment with that to see whether it can connect using that signal, if it's adequate or not. Dan has been doing it in his office in the Belvedere. He has no fast connection. He's been using his iPhone as a hotspot.
Is weed legal down here? Someone asked.
Well, it's legal for people with a medical
Joy, I'm glad you watched
cannabis
us. Keep on coming back.
card that have been through the review of the Cannabis Commission of Florida. I've done the one in Maryland, but technically I didn't do the one in Florida, so...
No technical about it, you didn't.
So, whatever. I was thinking of calling them up and seeing if there is any way to get one, and maybe if I have one in another state, they would make me pay the full fee, or...
No, I always ask for vodka when I get my lemon drop.
Yeah, vodka. And then she usually asks for a specific brand, but she let it go.
Yeah, because it was so good.
Yeah. I don't think they were pouring lousy vodka at that place at all.
I will say they were a little pricey, but it was really good.
Yeah. Well, those small plate specials were very generous and reasonable price at $12.
Yeah, if we know we're going to have more than two, we Uber.
Yeah. Going to drink is duper because it's so close. No sense in getting all and driving around, especially in Florida, where the sheriff's department are very... Where's the Mecca of paranormal investigation? Hey Gus, what's the Mecca? Are you talking about I don't know. He didn't say where.
Hey Vicky J, I think the biggest difference between vodka and gin.
Oh my God, Stefan.
Gin has juniper berry in it, and vodka doesn't. I could be wrong, but that's my take on it. We can't afford agents, Wesley. He'll just do his take luck.
What is this?
Wesley wanted to know, you have a great personality, you're funny and witty. Have you ever thought about getting an agent and trying to get on TV? Hey, Joy.
I guess I've thought, but I really didn't think.
Well, thank you, Meat Puppet.
Frankly, I didn't think that it really was a possibility that it would really happen. Even though at one point you could do Google search for Rick Serra and it would come up that I was a TV actor. There's a Rick Serra out in the... is he in Ohio? I think he's in Ohio. Who truly is an actor.
Oh, with the same name.
And with the same name. And he's not too far from my age. He's younger, but not a whole lot. So we discovered each other and had a laugh.
Stephen listened to the old podcast yesterday where Section 8 crashed her car.
Oh yeah, that was a bad time. Some people, anybody that Section 8 gets to drink with them, in this case it was Dan, and they're out going to the local bars and drinking. They used to also like to go to the Horseshoe. What's it called? The something Horseshoe, the gambling facility.
Oh yeah.
Gold Horseshoe, whatever it's called.
No, it's the big casino downtown.
So
Horseshoe Casino.
Horseshoe Casino. Danielle, thank you so much. And we really are happy that you're feeling better. I guess that's because of the prayers and thinking of you in love, and it worked. Plus whatever medicine gave you. Was given to you, I mean. So, I don't know, where was I? I just fell off. I fell off, had a senior moment, hit a wall. Whatever we were talking about, doesn't matter. Let's talk about something else. Oh, Section 8, that's right. So,
Thanks, Nancy. Hey guys, we have 82 in the room and only 54 likes.
oh, so this is what it was. She, it's really a he, Section 8, of course, right?
But
You understand it. The person's name is Jesse, as a man, but in showbiz, wants to be referred to as Section 8. And if you know what a Section 8 is, it means you're crazy. So, it's Sextia, apostrophe, N-E-I-G-H-T. Sextianate.
Mark Townsend passed a 4 millimeter kidney stone yesterday.
Oh! That's about the biggest you can, too, Mark.
BER gave
Oh,
him morphine.
They gave you morphine, or was it Dilaudid? Either one. I like my Dilaudid. It's like you feel this warm feeling coming into
Danny's
your
magical
body
mission is
and
here.
into your head. And the pain of the kidney stone caused suffering is now dead. You don't feel anything. You just kind of, right, hon? You've seen me on that Dilaudid.
Yeah.
How quickly do I go from in terrible pain to totally euphoric?
Gives me enough time to cover you up with a blanket.
I have some history with going to hospitals.
Almost lost him one time. This was early on when you first started getting kidney stones.
Kidney stones. I was so infected.
He does drink lemon water now.
Yeah. I was almost septic.
Oh, he was in the hospital for a while.
I think that was at least the 3 nights getting the antibiotic IV. So that tells you how bad the infection was. Took many days of that. It was a E. coli, gram-negative E. coli, kinds that are resistive to...
That's the time we came back from camping, and I parked the camper at the school, and
Same
somebody
one.
had to put it back in the driveway.
Basically, we were told that if you hadn't have gotten in here when you did, we might not have been able to save you, basically. So I wouldn't be here for you now. Last week I mentioned a good, almost like a brother to me, friend, Dave, who passed away. I just was talking with my mother about something totally unrelated, about clams and mussels, oysters, and I started to talk about how you, at least clams for sure, you put them in clean water.
You didn't talk to them about that. You talked to us after.
You guys, yeah, right. And how if you leave them in the clean water, after a couple hours, look at the bucket, you'll see it's dirty, cloudy. Replace it with fresh water, and then, after you've done it for about 4 or 5 hours, they've spit out all the grit and sand and muck because they're a filter feeder. And then I'm thinking back to who was the first person that told me to do that. It was Dave. We actually were together. I went down and hung out with him. He had a place down at the beach. I was working, so it was great to get away for a week and vacation at the beach. And we went out one day and got mussels and clam.
It's right, Misty.
Out of the inland side of Ocean City. It's a bay. Just by taking shoes and walking around in the mud, feeling them in the mud, picking them up with your hand, and then we took like a bucket out with us. And we had plenty to eat. It was great. That's all we did in the sink. We did that water
Mark,
bath
I'm glad you made it back to us.
I tell you, those kidney stones, they give you pain that even a woman who's birthed children naturally would say that's worse. Because I talked to such a patient, and the lady told me, oh yeah, kidney stone pain is certainly worse. I've had
Hey, Mike.
both kidney stones and I've had children. And
Edward
wow.
says you put pepper in the water to make the clams sneeze all the stuff out.
Edward, mother, I'll remember that, man. That's an excellent idea on top.
Are you excited to go back to Baltimore?
I'm interested to see what I might experience at the Belvedere. But after the tickets were purchased, I didn't even think about this. Such a lousy husband.
You're not lousy, husband.
I'm leaving Friday, and
who went
Saturday is Dolline's birthday, the 27th of February. Yes, it is. And I'm going to be up in Maryland. And down here in Florida, the temperature on Friday, Saturday is going to be in the low 80s down here. Terrible. Leaving you here in such conditions.
Yeah, he's going to miss my birthday. Oh, Mom and I finally have us signed up to get the vaccine.
I'm sorry, Danny's magical mission, but Ricky wasn't so magical and he's going to be missing.
Well, I'm the one who actually scheduled his flight with him next to me. I just didn't because I don't really think that much of my birthday.
I never have.
Nope.
My little sister, who passed away back in 2015, her birthday is the 20th.
Thank you, Whimsy.
So, Dolline would agree to throwing a party for my sister on the 20th or so, and just include me with that. That's how she would do it. So, you're pretty good, hon.
Thank you, baby.
I know. But Dan Bell is actually looking forward to me coming up. And then there's another guy named Brennan who
Not
I'll be
our
meeting.
Brennan.
Not Brennan Evangelista. Maybe it's Brendan. I'm sorry if I got his name wrong.
Hey, I'm glad you're here,
But
Patrick.
apparently he's into the paranormal thing, and he has a lot of gizmos.
Well, Vicky, are you
And
65?
we're going to do the ghost hunting together. And if anything is found, we'll be giving it to Dan. And if you join patreon.com and sign up for Dan Bell and sponsor him for $5 a month, and you get to see a lot of content.
Hey, Joanne. Jennifer, thank you.
$5 a month. That's it. That's crazy. You think about it.
Yeah, I was able to get Mom and I both signed up. Our first shot is Friday. Our second shot is March 19th.
So both their shots are scheduled at least. Have to hope that second one comes through. The first one should be pretty much assured getting scheduled. They have a small supply, but they're going through. We saw a report on the news how they're doing this. It seems like they may be even more organized than my home state when it comes to this thing. Sadly. But apparently they're going to add the same thing Florida has. It's called a online portal to scheduling a vaccination.
Well, that's why you can't get the shot. They're not doing anyone under 65 unless you have some
Pre-existing medical issues.
pretty heavy duty ones.
I probably could get a shot for severe mental illness.
No, because that doesn't affect you physically.
That I grow kidney stones that cause me to be septic. Not enough.
No.
What else is there? My heart's okay. I can breathe. I gotta come up with something. I have flat feet. Flat feet. Maybe I could use that as a medical.
No.
Am I high risk? Well, I get high a lot. So, yeah. So, I have several
Thank you, Stephen.
comorbidities, they call these
He actually
things.
brought me flowers home today.
Oh, Stephen, thank you.
Well,
But
Bourbon,
I
have
did
you
that.
signed up?
I bought her a bunch of yellow daisies. That's one of her favorite flowers. And then I got some nice, big, fat, juicy strawberries, some fancy little almond cookies with little chips of pistachio in them. That's just a little healthy dessert, a little less than a cake, I know, but she could still have her cake on Saturday if you want it that
I'm
bad.
not going to have a cake.
You can get yourself a piece of ice cream cake, maybe.
I can't eat ice cream.
Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of daisies from our Whimsy. That is so quick.
Thank you, Kendra.
You're really on the electronic
Thank you, Joanne.
finger, on the pulse type of thing. Aw. Kendra, she's very nice. I like the balloons, Kendra. That's pretty cool.
And don't forget.
I don't see how you guys can make all these emojis. When I click the thing, all I get
Well,
to put
good,
up
Bourbon
is,
Cat. Hopefully
a
some of the
pencil
other places
man.
start soon.
you know, I can do like a heart, which is like a parenthesis and a 3. You know, I can do that.
But anyway, Friday and Tuesday. Are you going to be home Tuesday or are you coming home Wednesday? I think Wednesday. Because he's going to be doing cocktail hour Friday and Tuesday in Baltimore. So there is no one there to control him at all. I'll be in the room. Stop it. Thank you, Socialista.
So, count on potential for demonetization. I have to say that I seem to still entertain and keep people's spirits up. I have hardly been saying curse words, if you hadn't noticed. trying to just be a little less like Andrew Dice Clay. You
Yeah,
know what
but
I mean?
sometimes you start on something and you keep on going. It's like, would you shut up and change
Oh, I
the
don't.
subject?
I didn't say I stopped that.
Oh, okay.
I said I stopped cussing.
Oh.
I haven't been saying fucking shit and things like that.
That's funny, Bourbon. I don't think that'll happen.
We love the cussing, Rick. Well, certainly on Another Dirty Room, you've seen some of that locker room language, low brow humor.
Yeah. Kind of like the only way we really were able to get signed up for this shot is because someone in the park gave us their
I'm just doing this.
secret code. But apparently the secret code was not dedicated to any one person. So that secret code was good. As long as you knew the secret code, you could sign up. So that was good.
So many people in the park are using the secret code over and over again. Hey, it's getting people hooked up.
And everyone in this park, you have to be 55 to be here. And I can remember when I wasn't old enough to be here.
Yeah, that was nice. Now,
I'm past the age.
yes.
And so are you.
Yep.
I'm going to cackle.
So Dolline is going to be 58 this year.
Are you sure about that?
It ends with an 8, but it's wrong decade. The next decade. I'm not going to say it all the way.
I'm not worried about my age.
It's just a number.
Hey, I made it this far.
That's right. Yes, I'm like Tim, the Toilet Man Taylor. I like him. He's good, and he can be funny without having to utilize the most vulgar things to be funny with. Even his stand-up was not awful. But he's still on television, still has a show. I saw an article in the Parade magazine.
Kendra, remind Rick Friday, and he will sing to your daughter. Kendra's daughter is going to be 18 on Friday. Her name is Tuesday.
Is she watching now? Why wait till Friday? Let's do it on Tuesday. I mean, it's Tuesday.
Kendra said she is watching.
All right. For you, for Nirmal.
Her birth, she was saying what the temperature was going to be. Namal's
Oh.
birthday isn't until November, I think.
Why did I thought? Was there somebody else that had a birthday with you?
No, Namal said it'll be some. Anyway, it was my misunderstanding. She was given the
All right.
temperature.
All right. So it's you and Tuesday.
Yes.
All right.
30th of November, Namal's is.
Okay. And if Nirmal wants to take it as if it's hers for the 30th of November, because I didn't do it for somehow when it was the 30th of November, but I think I probably did. We'll have to play back an episode to find out. Whatever, here it goes. I'm just going to do it normal.
That's what I want.
I'm just going to do it normal. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dolline and Tuesday. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, we have heard of Don Rickles.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I could be a Rick Donalds.
Thanks, JT.
I don't guess nobody thought that was funny.
No, you're not.
Nobody thought that was funny. I could be a Rick Donalds. I could be the morning news guy trying to be funny and not being funny at all.
Thank you, AJ.
Maybe I could do that.
Oh,
And to my surprise, I would be more funny than I thought.
you want to show him your new shirt?
And maybe that's how I can make my big break to get into Hollywood. So, if you are anywhere in the
You need to
St.
go
Petersburg
a
area,
little closer.
it's a really beautiful color. This is the Conch Republic. So, I think it's a pretty shirt. I pretty much do. Do you see me?
Hey, Edward, you missed it. He sang to me on Tuesday.
After the broadcast, just cue up to, where is it? Where are we? Where are we? I don't know.
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
51 minutes. Go back to 50 minutes and play it from 50 minutes. You'll get it.
Are you leaving, Wesley? Glad you could join us. Thank you, Bourbon Cat.
Yes, thank you guys for being here. We're still going to be around for another 40 minutes. I am not done. We are not done yet. Let's keep it going. What can we get into?
I got to take a little break. I'll be back.
Alrighty, that's cool. Let me get myself in position here so I can see. Ah, Ty. Disney? Tell you what, let's say there was not any pandemic. I would be more likely to go to one of those places where they take your rent money and your mortgage payment from you for a couple of days of overhyped plastic, whatever. It's supposed to be entertaining. The whole time you have people with kids, with strollers, pushing their strollers up against the back of your heels. Every time you turn around, another asshole has slammed into the back of your ankle. This is what I put up with. I came down with the family. It was the week before Thanksgiving, and we were going to have a fun time at the Disney Kingdom in Florida. We had a resort. We rented a place, a two-bed motel, basically. But it was a nice facility, a lot of grounds, a heated pool that was nice, because it did get chilly at night, but you could still be in the pool. But when you got out of the pool, you wanted to run for your motel room, because it now is down to like the 50s or maybe even lower, and it's open real late, so you could be in for some real fun. No, I actually don't want to go back. Partly it is the crowd, and like I said, not because it's a pandemic. I just don't really enjoy being packed in like a sardine with a big crowd. So now, I love Florida, and I love to look at the other side of Florida, the natural Florida. Unfortunately, the more I look at it, I see evidence of the same thing we have up at home, the same kind of pollution, trash, etc. So, it's sad.
Somebody wants to talk about your pool.
Pool?
Edward, yes.
Edward. So, my pool what is it you'd like to know about the pool? It would have been my fifth or sixth season. It would have been the third season with in super foam sprayed into the ring. It was the third year for that. I suspect a portion where there was less foam in that part finally buckled and the water went out and it collapsed. I don't think we'll find any visible tears. It's just that it collapsed and lost a lot of water. So I wouldn't be surprised if the pool itself, if you pull it back up after it's no longer covered with a cover, that if you just reapplied more foam in that one spot to re-strengthen the sidewall, you could use it again. So as I'm talking about that,
You had to buy a pool and not wait.
no, I bought a pool. I don't want it. But I will now make it a curb alert.
Oh, God, the old pool.
So if anybody wants a very hardly, hardened, like wrote it hard and put it away wet,
You
pool,
are trashing that thing. You're taking it to the
a
dump.
curb alert, Rick Serra's pool. If you are a fan, I don't want you to know where it is, so I'm sorry, you'll all be excluded for fear somebody's going to dock me. And thinking they're being loving, that I would like to let people know where I live so they can come visit me any time of day and night.
No.
Because unfortunately, there's some people out there, and I know it's it's funny to think somebody would be such a star-crazed nut that they would think I was so great that they would want to sit in my front lawn until I came to see them or something like that. I don't know. I don't have any experience with people, doing that kind of thing.
That's right. Just take it to the dump dummy. That's what Bourbon Cat said.
Hey, now Bourbon Cat, you and I know a little more that we don't let the audience know. How would you like to give it a second life?
No. Take it to the dump.
I'll just put it on the roof of my truck and ride it over. Tell you what, I will put it on my truck and ride to a public location in Baltimore County. And
We
if you
have
happen
his
to be,
address. He bought merchandise.
I know I don't. I told the people that we have information they don't have. I'm not going to do it, Bourbon Man. I'm not going to identify your real name because you'll have to kill me. You already told me this once. I mean, it would be great. You could, if you don't want to use it as a pool, it'd be a great liner for one of those fish ponds.
Oh, you're going to take it to the dump. To the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump.
All right, well, it might go to the dump, but I'm going to have to do something to cut it up in some pieces because I don't think I can take it in one piece. Do you think I could get it in one piece on the truck?
Yeah. You might have to put 2 slits in it and fold it over for the foam.
Maybe. I need somebody to help me because it's probably heavy as shit.
Who usually helps you?
Maybe guy across the street.
Maybe Marlon would help you, but I'm the one who's usually right there with you.
Don't be a hoarder, Danielle says.
That's right.
Danielle, how about I ship it to the United Kingdom?
No.
And you can use it. Tell you what, put it in a park somewhere. Fill it up. Let the public enjoy it. Danny Magic's it. Great stories always. Love when I can catch you all live. Sorry about the pool. It's. I've already bought one. It's no big deal.
Danny's Magical Mission.
Thank you. I will have some fun, I'm sure. I might even pass out in Dan's office. Who knows? Be better than driving home in my
No, I don't remember
daughter's
that soda.
car inebriated.
Well, Robert McFadden, I hope you keep coming back.
Yes, that was great to have you here. Yep. So this is the other side, you know. There's the side you learned from watching me in all the crazy videos Dan's made.
You got that right, Stephen Dix. You couldn't afford the VIN tax or whatever that's called.
I know
Shipping
what that value-added tax bullshit.
The VAT tax.
That is bull crap, man. Really. So sorry about it. I don't know why, if the UK is supposedly backing out of the EU, why do they still have to keep paying that bullshit?
Don't even go there. I have no clue. See, if you're an individual shipping stuff, you don't have that problem. And when we were selling the ADR shirts, we did sell to different places. Shipping was expensive, so maybe the shipping actually included the VAT tax. I don't know.
It wasn't bad.
Romeo's lover, I'm glad you were here. Thank you, Nancy.
Ooh, midterms. Working hard to make your brain absorb more information. That is a tough job, especially for us who are older.
Yes, 79, it is beautiful. Today was a beautiful day, although last night it rained quite a bit.
This morning we had a get-together for the park. And there's 140 or almost 140 mobile home units. But we had about 35 or so people in all that gathered just to chit-chat, and the social committee paid for donuts and other kind of pastries. It was a nice assortment. So that's how we started our day this morning. My mom's the president of the social club. So she had to be there at 8:30 to meet with the company delivering the donuts. So she made herself get up at 7 so she'd be ready. So I said, well, I thought everything went real well, Mom. Everybody had a good time. And she said, yeah. Only problem is I don't like this getting up at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we're having French toast and eggs for dinner.
That was, I was lucky to be able to do that. I used to get up at 7 every day for work while my wife was up at 5:30. Isn't that right?
Yep.
She started a little bit earlier, but not that much, especially the job with the Public Service Commission.
Yeah, I think I didn't get up till 6 or 6:30 for that.
But she had to either drive in or take a bus. Either way, it was about 45 minutes.
I used to have to get up that early, Stephan, when I was in manufacturing out in Owings Mills, because I had to be there. I didn't get up at 4, probably around 5. But third shift, I hated
Arnold, I was looking at comments. What's up? What's up, man? You're out of sorts lately. You got to shake that off, man. What can we do to help you out? You need a karma boost? I'm directing positive energy at Arnold Ziffel right now. And I threw a prayer in there. I hope that helped. Give you a quick little splash. Now, one thing that people who may not be the newest, or they are the newest rather, to the group. This hasn't been a plan, but it is real. If you just will open up and let us know if there's something going on in your life that's hard, you're hurting, you're really sad, whatever. Let someone know. Put it out there. Even if I or Dolline don't see this, someone else in the room is going to see your message and reply to you. And they're going to reach out in love to try to see if they can offer some support, even if it is separate from each other physically. It is there. It's a community that's developed in this almost a year. And I hope that there are people in the room that agree that it really has. It wasn't anything I did myself and or anybody else, but
That's the type of group we have.
well, because we've been getting together on this regular basis, and everybody doesn't make it every time, but they know when they come back, this is what we still have. Thank you, Little Squash. I appreciate you saying that. So, if it's not someone now, if it's someone who is listening to the show playback, we're talking to you too. You know, you can always just send an email to rick.adr@aol.com. You'll get a reply. We'll reach back out to you. We'll try to be some kind of a friend.
Oh, that's great, Stefan.
So,
I'm glad you were able
please
to
take
talk to your
advantage of it.
family and your fiance.
I'm
It's
sorry.
some type of oak, the tree behind you.
It's called a live oak. And these are actually called swamp oak.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of like a subspecies. But they will drop, some of them, all their leaves.
I agree, Muffin.
And then they grow back. Look, there's like a little
Oh,
bud.
Kylie's in their house right now.
Kylie!
Is everything still standing?
So Kylie, my granddaughter, does check our home, and she's in there right now. It's pretty funny. So the live oaks, there's other species that are oak family, like this one that drops all of its leaves. They're now putting out pollen. They've already budded. This is all similar to maple trees.
Love you, Kylie. Thank you for taking a look at everything.
We love you, honey. I'll be seeing you Friday.
Yes, Kylie sent me a photo. She sent it to me because, well, her and I are the ones who usually communicate about all the stuff at the house. But I thought Rick was going to lose it when he found out, but he took it way better than I expected.
Hey, Kylie, if you're still here, I don't think the pool even ripped. I think it just overflowed.
I hope the water's still warm, Danielle.
So I'm going to try to put it out for a curb alert, hon. Do you think that you and Tom could help me drag it out there on the curb? I'm waiting for a response. I'm not sure if she picked that up or not. I'm just pulling your leg on. Thank you, Misty.
We have a couple people trying to fish over in that little pond.
Potato.
Kylie says, I suppose we could help you, but I don't know if anyone will want that thing. I agree, Kylie. He's taking it to the dump.
So, Potato, I'm sorry that you got this dilemma.
I don't have anything to throw, JT.
If you give me a chance and like to write a little note, I'll write back.
Can't help you with that, Stefan. I have no clue. He will be getting rid of it, Danielle. You've got my word on that.
Oh yeah. If the people will still listen here, I got a good crowd. Not 81 people right now. 89 it says. Okay. I can't make anybody do this, but if someone's willing to offer an email address and as a first step of, talking with someone who you see here in the chat has let it be known that, they have something hard, they're going through it. If you feel up to it, if you feel like you're moved, please do. And that's all I'm going to say about that now. I don't want this to become just a big cry fest. But I'm really happy this has happened, and I'm really happy that we stuck to it. At one point, I thought about doing it just once a week. Not too long ago. Last fall, actually. But I even gave out some signals about things I was thinking and feeling, and I got some good messages from a lot of people, including some of you guys. And that helped me. So we all need our brothers and sisters to get by. And thank God if we can have a brother or sister there in life, not literal, who's willing to give us a hand.
Hey, blue-eyed lady.
That's what I call a beautiful story. Blue-eyed lady. Oh, that's not the same song.
That was somebody's name on here.
It's Green-eyed lady. There's a song.
Oh, I'm glad he brightened your day, Arnold. Flamethrower candle. What's up, Rick? Sup?
Hey, sup? I was getting a little deep talking about
Brown-eyed girl.
our
Hey, I have green eyes too.
brown-nosed boy.
That's from all those.
I'm a brown-nosed boy. I went to my teacher. I said, Miss So-and-so so many times.
We're glad we
I
did
always
too, Vicky.
brought an apple. I tried to be so kind.
Wow.
I had a brown nose. The kids would make fun of me. You're a little teacher's pet. You're a little pussy. Oh,
That didn't sound good.
I don't know why I let these things out.
Flamethrower candle wants to know when you're going to do some ghost hunting. At the Belvedere.
Yeah. Yeah, this weekend coming is going to be kind of an intense little bit of attention paid to this one particular building. Although there's another spot that I may go back to myself one night and do some more time over there. There's a local historical place, and I done a little bit, but really didn't get much into it. It was super cold.
They want to see Bo.
Oh,
Somebody
Bo.
does anyway.
Can I hold you? Can I hold you a minute? Come here. Come here. I know you're just. Why? Why am I here? Oh, there he is. Hi, Bo. What a cutie, huh? Yeah, you know it.
He didn't like it this morning because he was left here by himself.
Yeah, but he was
all
a good
alone.
boy.
First time in a couple months he's been completely alone. He
For a
doesn't
few
like
hours,
it to begin with.
and he didn't do anything wrong, like make a mess. No poopy, no pee-pee. Such a good boy.
Yeah, she's
Everybody
a poor baby.
applaud Bo.
Yay!
Yeah, for being such a good boy and not getting mad at us. You know how dogs and cats can be. You go out on them and they get you back. You want to let me let you down? Now let me just say one thing. Ewok. Wasn't he? He looks like an Ewok. Come here, Bo. There he is. I don't know if anybody even knows what an Ewok is. Maybe I'm too old.
Hey, Misty, we have a photo of you in the pink pants, right?
You're welcome, Misty. Oh, we'll have to do. I don't know if they'll be shopping at Kmart.
Yeah, Kmart's are closed.
But believe me, when
there you go.
When things are more safe, those kind of little videos will be brought back because we know they're well accepted, liked, and I mean, I never know what I'm going to get into. I have no idea what I'm going to do. It's totally freeform. Dan just tries to hold on and stay with me. And try not to laugh too loud in an aisle so we don't make a giant spectacle of ourselves and get quickly asked to leave the premises. That defeats the purpose. So you have to balance it between being so loud and obnoxious with, being funny still. And I don't know why he doesn't edit the dead jokes, but I think he likes to show that not everything I make up is a killer funny as
Montgomery
another.
Ward's was a staple. They were
Oh yeah,
around
Montgomery
for a long
Ward's,
time.
sure. Used to be a place we would go to. Get big appliances there or shop for clothes. Dalton, how you doing, man? I'm glad you're here too. So we're here, it's every Tuesday at 5 Eastern Time. The minimum length is 90 minutes, so we're coming close to that in about 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
Just remind everybody what we do have in the shop in case they're
okay.
interested. No keychains, I think.
So at the bottom of the screen, you can see a very infinitesimal little banner, and it tries to tell you to go to ricksarahstar.com. There is where you can find our vast selection of consumer items. We have things as small as a little plastic keychain and or stickers and magnets to as large as
4x6 photos.
4x6 photos. We also have,
and one of those photos are you in the pink pants.
Yes, we do have the Rick in the snow pants as one of the selections.
And Caveman.
And Caveman Rick from the Jungle Room in Miami.
Oh, JT, there's always somebody who gives it a thumbs down.
There's the Rick wearing and Bring Back Asbestos shirt during
we have 97 likes.
Renovation of the basement in my house. We have me, of course, a couple of, I think, poses of the Rick in the bikini.
Oh, thank you, Whimsy.
But T-shirts is what I was going to bring up. The one thing I wanted to try to do a long time ago, we did T-shirts for Mothman Festival 2019. There was no 2020. I do not believe there will be a 2021. So
I'm glad you like it, Stephen Dix. I'm glad it
the
got to you.
T-shirts, they were certainly not a great business thing. We did break even. We put out thousands of dollars, but we did get it back. And in fact, we still have a very small selection of 2X and 3X Dan Bell T-shirts. Now, these are heavy black T-shirts, great for when it's colder. This would be the ideal time to own one. If you would like a Dan Bell shirt, rick.adr@aol.com will have to make individual arrangements on each sale. So just do it by email, and then we'll call you back and ask you to give us your telephone number, please. Other than that, that's all the merchandise we have. We're not a mega lot because I really messed up that.
With the
Mega Superstore.
cocktail hour and the channel T-shirts, yes, they come in sizes small to...
Extra small to 4X.
Okay.
Extra small. All the way to 4X. And it's not just in black. Depending on the size, you have more choices of colors. I picked the color chips, thinking that these would be the best chips for the two logos. Bearing that in mind, I'm sure you can find what combination you would like for either of the design styles, color and size. And I mean, I haven't heard anything but positive comments and people enjoying their shirts. And
Somebody,
maybe one day
wants to know, what program do you use to record your computer screen?
I'm using a program called OBS. It's a
I don't think so, Flamethrower.
it's a broadcasting program. It's used a lot by people in games. You know, video game broadcasting, they use that too. That's how I actually found out about this, was from
We have
a gamer.
104 likes. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, that is tremendous. Over 100 likes. Thank you all so much.
Yeah, I think the last of the keychains are gone. If we have any, it might be one or two in the blue or the green. I can't remember.
We sold out of the
All of
blues.
them?
I don't know that we sold them out. We sold out the blues.
Okay, then
We
might
have
have one or
greens.
two greens.
Only a couple greens left?
You want me to go check?
Why don't you? Well, I'll stall for a minute here. We got a couple.
Yeah.
So she's going to verify our stock. It is low. We started to look for some alternative item to get to add as a new item, and we really didn't get very far. We weren't happy with what we were looking at. And everybody has all the other typical stuff. I don't want that. If I put out something, I'm hoping it's something that it's a little unique. What are a couple greps? G-R-E-B-E-S.
We have
Greps.
about 15 blue.
15 blues, the greens are gone.
Yeah.
Alright, so on the Rick's Era soap bar or keychain, you have no green, but you can get blue. So there you go. What else? I was trying to figure out what this word was that someone posted. They were asking a question or saying something. Grebes. Oh, is it a bird? Are we talking about a bird?
Well, Tim, I'm glad
'Cause
you made it.
I realized that you're going to be the one, Spindow 79, bird lover, bird watcher, enthusiast, uh, photography, etc. Trainee, thank you very much for the movement of asbestos back. So,
You just go on the website Solstalisa and it does something. I'm not quite sure what it does, but it takes your money no matter where you are. And that's because Steve Sebo set it up.
yes, our master webmaster. I hear he's also very good at fishing. So when I go fishing, I let him take care of the lines because he's a master baiter.
He says the master is here.
You're welcome for that stupid line.
He says it's true.
It is true. Oh, that's good, Steve. I don't really see that I'll be fishing with you, but it's nice to know I could use that line and it would be accurate.
Kylie gave you a response.
Where? Which you?
Right there. Can you not see it?
Done.
I don't know.
But what I tried to tell you, Kylie, is I thought the pool probably, where it was the weakest, the water just pushed it down. That stuff I filled in the tube was weak at one spot. And that spot was at the very back of the pool. And that's where it went.
Mazzy said not so good for me though. Misty, we're in Florida in the winter. We go back and forth, and we love it down here.
Yeah, in the winter time, in the fall, this is where we want to be.
Would you get that off of me?
Well, first off, I can hardly see you.
Well, I can see me.
There. Oh, I'll stop that.
Kylie says, rest in peace, pool. That's right.
Rest in peace, pool, yes. It had a good run. I only hope that the new pool lasts as long. I may have to rethink things, I don't know, with the pool.
What do you mean?
I think I need to get like a really, really big float to hold the
Don't worry about
thing
that
up
now.
really high instead of flat. That way
Hey,
no
Nancy.
snow and ice can build up on it. Right? And then it will never collapse because it'll just
Yeah, Misty,
come off of it.
my name is Dolline, and I've been married to Rick for
In
30
the shape
years,
of a-
31 in May.
like a nice upside down, just a half circle like that, and everything will slide off, and it'll be wind resistant too. Wind will just blow around it. And that's what I think I'll do.
He has the same kind order, Kylie. You should see it on the front porch. Hopefully it gets there while he's there.
It's supposed to come March 3rd.
Mall, route1.com.
ROUTE number 1.
O-N-E.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Or it might be ROUTEONE.com.
And they have the Natty Bow shirts.
Thank you, Vicky. I'm sure I will. We got quite a few months before that can happen. I'll just enjoy one day at a time. That's all you have. That's all I have. We only have now and
Route
today. We're promised tomorrow, but all we really have is today and the now. Embrace
Route one.
now and today and be happy in your current moment instead of worrying about your future. Thinking about what you did and the mistakes you made in the past. Live in the current and you will be much more free of
It
tension
is
in your life.
actually route1apparel.com.
It's Route 1 Apparel spelled out.
Yes.
Spelled out. Route1Apparel.com. So I want to thank all of you for coming. I want to thank all of the super chatters who were very generous tonight. And I want to thank you
I
all.
just posted it. I'm so proud of myself.
Did you? You did? Oh, great.
Yes.
And Dolline just posted it. It'll be coming up. There it is.
And Mazzy put ours up there. Thank you.
Thank you very much there, Mazzy. So, it was a great Tuesday night. We are definitely seeing the days getting longer as it is just about 6:33 and we still have a little bit of daylight left. So, the days are getting longer one at a time. We will get out of this winter. And my prayers to all who've been through
I wish
so
I
much
could see you Friday, Kylie.
with the winter storm, homes with pipes frozen, burst, walls, ceilings ruined, houses that'll need so much work, homes maybe in an apartment, buildings that'll be empty and condemned, looking for a place to live. This really sucked. I
Thanks,
hope
everybody. Rick will see you Friday. I'll be on the chat.
I hope that in the future nothing like this will ever happen again. And we'll learn from this mistake. And as usual, everybody take care of yourself. Have a good rest of your week. We love you. And peace.
Night, everybody. Love you.
Good
Talk
night.
to you Friday.
Bye-bye.